Welcome to Sky Sparrow Tarot. This will be a reading for Taurus, collective of Taurus. This is August 12th, 2024, but do trust when you stumbled on this video, as the readings are timeless and you were guided to it. So we are going to dive into a general message for the collective around what you most need to know now, what's coming towards you, diving into that as well. Following it, we'll be doing a love reading. So for those of you who are looking for guidance in any kind of a love relationship aspect, that's what we'll be diving into right after the general reading. So let's dive into it. For Taurus spirit, just asking what energies are currently surrounding the collective of Taurus. Now I take cards that pop, fly, jump. That's just how I work with spirit. Bottom are clarifiers. So I'm going to take a couple more here. So the general energy around Taurus looks like you're focused on your pentacles, which is the material world and providing and how you provide. It's amazing the two queens came out here. And I'm going to take one more on what energies are surrounding the collective of Taurus right now. So two queens and one more spirit. There we are. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. Taurus, some of you may be actually in the middle of going through heartbreak of some kind. Doesn't have to be love related. Some of you are either in it or moving out and healing from it. We'll dive more into that in a moment. So to start, the Queen of Pentacles. So the energy surrounding you right now, it looks like a lot of our Taurus gang you are grounded earth energy, and you really are focused on those things of like your material world. Now, underneath with the Six of Cups, Four of Wands, what I'm seeing here is there's a communication around like I feel like you're, this is what's coming through actually, is like, you're perhaps reminiscing on like the things that you once loved to do. And it's almost like, or there's a message to do that. If you're not doing it, it's just to nurture your inner child, like longings, desires. That's really what's going to bring you that full stability and fulfillment in your life, is that yes, we can focus on the pentacles and on our material things and how we want to provide, but also to not forget the things that bring us joy. That was the first message that came through. But also it could be that some of you are receiving an offer that is going to bring you a lot of stability. Six of Cups, Four of Wands, that's a lot about balance and stability. So in clarifying what just came out here is the Chariot in reverse. There's something that is like slowing you down. You're having to really like have a lot of strength to move through right now. And I feel like you're really being called to in the midst of like anchoring yourself into that inner strength, you are being called to trust yourself, trust that you will be provided for, and that you'll be shown the way. Something has you stalled. Spirit, what is the Chariot in reverse? Why are they feeling kind of stalled out, whether it's like choosing a direction? Okay. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse over the Moon. So there's something like there's uncertainty again around your money, finances. Maybe I'm feeling like Spirit's saying there's something of your past, because it's coming up with the Moon, Six of Cups, that you're needing to release. You're needing to let go in order to have the strength to move on, and things are going to flow from you from there. Interesting. Let's move on to this Queen of Wands. So these are just your current surrounding energies. The message is coming through. Wow, that was fun how that flew. Oh, wow. Okay, so this was the bottom of the deck a moment ago, and it's showing up again. So Spirit is really bringing something through with this Three of Wands card. We're already looking at the Queen of Wands. Lots of Wands energy. And Wands energy is all about that, that drive, that action, that passion, and taking action in your life. And right now it's like you're not sure which, or perhaps either you just went through this or going through it, which direction to choose, what is right for me. But again, this whole, the Fool, the Justice, where you are going to bring balance into your life and find what is right for you in your path right now is by literally like releasing the ties from the past, letting go. If there's something that you're like afraid perhaps for some of you to let go of, but to release that so that you can be lighter. And when you do this, it's like you're going to naturally be navigated into what feels right for you. You're immediately, things are going to move a lot faster for you. What is it that you need to release? Let's ask Spirit. What is the block? What is it, Spirit? There's something. There's also about like standing in your power and your knowing, your divine knowingness. Okay, this is the, what is to see? Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands, needing to release so that things can get moving in your favor. So it's the idea, it's this idea of, something you perhaps had in mind for yourself, needing to, but honestly, it's just dropping these burdens so that things can get moved. Spirit has it all lined up. Like I can see it in these cards with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups. It's all lining up for you. It's just, there is this need to release. Wow. Like both of these clarifiers here, both spoke to the exact same thing. Anything else Spirit wants me to? I think I'm just feeling led to move into this 3 of Swords, and then we're going to ask just another guidance on best guidance for your future here. But like the 3 of Swords, Spirit, with the Page of Swords and Queen of Cups. Okay, so wow, there goes. Guess what fell out again? Oh my gosh, more Swords energy, but that's a whole bunch here. The Fool card underneath the 3 of Cups. All right, to clarify this again, it's this needing to, it's a call to a new beginning. So wherever your heart space may be at in moving through something that may have been quite painful, it's almost like, surrounding yourself with those who do support and love you, finding the joys in people around you who really nourish your soul. I do feel like it's going to assist you in this healing process. There could have been some sharp words spoken, 5 of Swords here. There could have been like things unspoken, things where it's like, you know what, it's really, Spirit is saying it's not worth putting more energy into at this point. At this point, it's like you taking hold of your truth. What is true for you? Really focusing on the love you do have to give to the people who will receive it. So it may feel like a new way of being right now. You might be going through some kind of like Spirit's guiding you into a shift. You're just not totally clear on what it is. But this whole reading so far is a big call to trust, to trusting that Spirit has your back. We have these major arcanas here in the upright, this Fool card that kept showing up, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. Things are moving and Spirit wants to move things in your favor. But it is important that we are not, like in our human ego, are not holding on. And I do get this underlying tone here of like standing in your own, like I said before, your own right. What is your truth? What is true for you in your heart? Let's go ahead with, just thinking where I want to go with that. What, your best guidance, kind of like touching on best guidance forward with this like block, this feeling like you're not sure which way to go, or you're feeling a bit stuck or having a hard time releasing. What do you want to tell them, Spirit, about that? Thank you. Wow, 2. Okay, wow, the 3 of Cups shows up again. There's so many repeats that are happening in this reading, which just means like, to me, when I read, it's like Spirit's really just making things very clear and very simple, which is like trusting yourself as you have everything that you need to manifest the life that you wish. Oh my God, at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Get to that in a moment. And the 3 of Cups repeat here again is really about like finding the joy in life where others reciprocate it with you, where you can have people who have your back, people who do celebrate you, and being almost like having healthy boundaries, being, scrutinous in a way on like, where am I giving my energy and to whom? bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. So we are going to move into a love reading, but as a general message here on your best guidance forward is like, this is the energy of this Lover's card is this beautiful harmony and union, and oh my gosh, just followed by this, almost feel like, okay, I don't want to get too far into like a love reading, but with the Lover's card present, it's like, for those of you like who are looking for a harmonious match, it's like when you do get yourself out there more, releasing the past, just being in your own joy with people who reciprocate that, you will actually, you know, attract that to you. As where you will find those that are harmoniously matched with you. But with this Magician card, this is also the Lovers used to be traditionally in the tarot a choice point type card. So it's like, it's going to be very clear to you when it's almost like the more you can surrender, the more things just fall into place. It's kind of like that. I'm trying to think of that metaphor of the game where you drop those coins through, and it's like right now it feels like some coins are going this way, some coins are going there, dropping through against the pegs, but it's like you have to just give it time and trust, right? Instead of being like frustrated that you can't yourself grab each coin and put it where you want. It's like trusting the divine, trusting spirit to allow those coins to drop where they may, and trusting the outcome, because the more you can trust, the more you can let go, is when things are going to line up for you. Okay, that was really beautiful. I want to grab an oracle card here as a complete this kind of general message before we move on, wow, to the love messages. So intuition. Oh my gosh. Underneath the deck, I always look at the bottom, letting go. So how do we let go? Spirit is saying, using your intuition, okay. Each person's road to the inner Lord, so to speak, is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed. So whatever drew you to this reading was part of the flow that you're in, I believe, and trusting your intuitive flow. This message is further guiding you to, you know, I just keep hearing flow, like even though on the card it's not saying that, but it's like, because I guess intuitive is like that spontaneous, like not to doubt yourself, not to question yourself. It's like to trust those impulses that are leading you, guiding you to different places. And everything is indeed out of control, this card says, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Yes. So it's funny because I said the whole basis of this reading was trust, and it's intuition on letting go. So it's not something we can, you know, muscle out with the mind necessarily all the time, is it? So this will be our general reading. I am going to move on to a love theme now. For those of you who are, and thank you so much for joining me. If you're parting ways at this point, please do like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and get these messages to those who need it. I always love hearing from my viewers as well. So please drop a comment below if anything is just, you know, resonating, or anything you would love to share. I love, you know, yeah, I just find it's more personal. I get to know my viewers. So let's go ahead with a shuffle here, Spirit, for those who are, you know, seeking guidance in a love connection. So I'm just going to lay it out just like that. I'm feeling like not getting overly specific for Spirit. I just want to leave it open for those kind of struggling right now in a relationship aspect, Spirit. So there we go. Okay, guidance. And again, the Magician, isn't that funny? Wow. And Ten of Swords. Yes. I'm going to ask her a couple more. Guidance on love, Spirit, for Taurus, August 2024. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we have. Wow, the Two of Cups with the Page of Cups. Oof, juicy. Cannot wait to share. All right, so to get into things, the Magician. over the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And here we are again. Oh my goodness. I almost feel like whoever this is meant for, you'll have very much resonated with the general reading. I really feel like there's an overlap here, not just because of the Magician, but because it's about holding on to your truth and what is true for you, and allowing what has been long and painful journey. It's like it's coming to a close, and it's meant to come to a close. And this whole love aspect here, this whole journey that you've been through or are going through still, is really, its purpose, I'm feeling, for those who are resonating, is to drive you deeper and deeper into who you are, your truth, getting almost like learning through contrast, right? So you don't know necessarily like what is best and right for you until you know the contrast of what is not. So for those of you, in this love reading, I'm just feeling like there is some like long, painful journey that is coming to a close. You are standing and you are not like tolerating some things that have gone on in the past. You are almost like reborn in a sense. It's funny I say that because the Sun card is there next. But that you have and are manifesting new beginnings here. You are manifesting your way forward. You are manifesting more inner strength as well. Anything else you'd like to say about the Magician spirit? Wow. And there's that Three of Cups again with Page of Cups, which we see over here. Yeah. So I know I hinted on it in the general reading, but it's showing here that as you are surrounding yourself with those who feel good in your presence and finding your joy with them, that is really when you, there may be some kind of like unexpected something that shows up. So, I mean, I don't know who here is searching for love, but you have, I see here, gone through something long and painful. You have become strong in yourself, and you are currently, you're trusting your heart and your way forward, and finding your own joy. You are finding, you will find some interesting, unexpected, could be, you know, a love offer. There's something in the realm of the feelings, the heart space. This is Page of Cups, and it's very unexpected. What is the Sun card here, Spirit? Because the Sun indicates new beginnings, and like I never really think this with this card until right now, but it's like the sun after a storm, right? Like the sun is coming out, and you're waiting, but you're very like renewed in who you are. You know your worth now, and you are in this, it's almost like if it has felt like a long period, it's like you are a dry spell, if you will. It's like these are the times, the days, the months where you are actually drawing things to you. If you can stay in that inner strength and finding your own joy, right? Okay, Sun card. Knight of Pentacles popping out in reverse with none other than the Empress once again in reverse. Wow. Okay, well, I think that it's not going to be as long and difficult and challenging as before, because you are in your power now. Things may be coming to you faster, and like I said, unexpected. Is there anything else, Spirit, before I move on? I love that the Empress is showing up twice, definitely showing you as abundant in your own right and drawing things to you. Let's just flip it over here. Wow, wow. And look at that. The 10 of Cups. My goodness. Yeah, standing in your own right. Kind of like looking at this, it's like you are being kind of encouraged to kind of step out more. Step out of your comfort zone, out of your box. And I'm seeing like this beautiful 10 of Cups energy ahead of you. Wow. And being like totally strong and self-sufficient in yourself. And it's like this, I guess I'll just pop that down. The 10 of Cups is your, you know, the be all end all really of like happy home, happy family, feeling emotionally absolutely fulfilled, and just harmony on the home front sort of thing. And that is so beautiful with the Sun card and the Empress. So it's funny because this Two of Wands that just came out is our next card that I'll be clarifying. So again, the repeats, the Two of Wands over the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, it's all coming together here. It's so clear to me. So as you step out of your comfort zone, get out more. Who here watching is spending too much time hermiting at home? And you may be looking for new love, or, you know, if you're with somebody, it's like, get out together, right? And renew the love. But it's like get out of the comfort zone. We have this beautiful matched love union here in the Two of Cups, okay? The Two of Cups with the Page of Cups, which is unexpected, right? It's like you would have imagined it kind of thing. And it's only when you kind of like, no, you know what? I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I want. Whether you're in a relationship or seeking, it's like, you know, and you're ready to, when you do make that action of stepping out, it's like it all comes together and appears. It's completely beautiful. Like I see a really beautiful outcome in the love aspect for Taurus. And there's a few cards that were just popping out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Could the Magician come out anymore? Wow. As above, so below. Remember, trusting in your own sense of self, your own guidance. There is like people around you. There are people around you who are willing to support you, to help you get out of this, you know, I don't know why I was going to say like a stuckness, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling like lack, even in a relationship, feeling lack. After conflict, just letting the old stuff be the past. Let that be the past. See the renewal of the sun ahead, standing in your own power, and wait, expecting, getting out, finding your joy, expecting it, and that's when it arrives. Wow. I'd love to know if anyone has resonated with this reading. Please let me know below. I am going to grab an oracle card for the love reading aspect here. Spirit, those who are tuning into the love. Oh my gosh, stop. You guys, it's the exact same card that was in the general reading, letting go. And on the bottom, what have I just been talking about? Worth. Letting go says everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. When you let go and surrender, that's when you become the most powerful magnet, whether it's love, business, money, joy, happiness, whatever you're, wishing for in your life. When you surrender it, that is when you become that superpower magnet. And underneath the deck, because I always consider, Spirit knows, the bottom of the deck, worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. And that really brings me into that Empress energy. Worthy to belong to love all along. Standing in your worth, knowing your worth, letting go of the past. My gosh, these two cards just summarized the whole reading. And that's when it all comes. So beautiful reading. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It just helps the channel. Like I said, helps get the messages to those who are really needing this encouragement. So that would be a beautiful reciprocity for us as well. You can check my link below. I am available for private readings. I've opened up some spots in my calendar for private readings, so you can click on the website link below. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video.